Hey guys. I still haven't had dinner yet, so we're also gonna eat dinner while we're doing this. So yeah. I apologize in advance for microphone picking up on any of my munching here in the next few seconds. So yeah. Um, it's our first stream of 2025. I have missed you all very, very much, and I will fall and admit that. I hate that I kind of got off the wagon at the end of last year, but to be honest, that was a lot of depression coming out at the end, and just kind of releasing itself. So, yeah, we're here. And I know we're in a different place than what we normally are. We normally don't stream from my couch or my love seat. It's really a love seat because only like two people can fit on this thing. It's not the most comfortable. But I figured since all of my streaming gear was technically already in the living room, because I also use my camera and everything to do my video recordings for you guys for my book reviews, that since all that's going on, we could just hang out in here tonight. So that is the game plan. I've got two books sitting over here that I'm currently in the middle of. The first one is Be Ready When the Luck Happens. It's Ina Garten's memoir, and I have been very viciously doing my page marking. The next one is Entering Hekate's Cave, The Journey Through the Darkness to Wholeness by Cindy Brannon. She's the author of Keeping Her Keys and Entering Hekate's Garden, which will be the next book review that comes up on the channel. So these two are my besties tonight, and if I get really sick and tired of them, in trying to get through this book before Onyx Storm arrives next week, because I can't read two series at the same time, unless they have enough detail difference. And to me, these kind of, while one is young adult and one is more adult fiction, these two kind of follow in same circumstances of giant creatures being hunted and everything else. So the second book to the Above the Black series, Among Serpents, is out, and I have been looking forward to this for a hot minute. So I picked it up on Tuesday last week, and so this is book 2, and I am so ready to tear into it. But I also have decided that because I like to give you guys more in-depth reviews, I have my little markers right here to start in. So if I get absolutely bored of the other two while we're hanging out for the next hour, this will be the one that we go for backup with. So tell me what I've missed. Inform me about your lives. Tell me what I've missed. You guys, we are literally only one follower away from my goal of 50 followers from last year, and I appreciate every single one of you guys for being here and hanging out. If you are only here on Twitch, be aware that I also do this simultaneously on YouTube, and so we're both live on YouTube and Twitch. This saves me time, so I don't have to download. I don't have to update anything on YouTube for these simulcasts. It makes my life a little bit easier. The only thing that I have to download from Twitch and upload from Twitch is our gameplay, which, if you have not seen the update to the schedule, YouTube, I'm sure you're also like, what's going on? We have made some life updates. Just in general, we are, the best way to put it. How's the best way to put it? Schedule's shaking up a little bit. So I have updated the schedules, and I'm going to pop open Canva really quick so that I can look at them quick and easy. To kind of give you guys a better view of what's going on. So on Twitch, we'll start with the Twitch schedule first, we'll do it alphabetical order, that way it's fair. So Twitch schedule, we are switching from Friday night gaming sessions starting at 6:30 to Sundays at 4:30 Central. Why are we doing this? A, because Friday was not getting anyone coming in, and that's fine. I get it. Everyone wants to go out on Friday. I want to go out on Friday. It's totally fine. So I figured cozy Sunday afternoon together playing video games for like 4 hours together will be perfect. And we'll be picking up with Forspoken on Sunday. So that's even going to be even better. Tuesday nights are just going to be our normal chill hangouts from 7:30 to 8:30. So that still gives me enough time to have my hour before bed to wind down and relax with Lady Catherine, who thankfully, because we're probably on the couch, is going to be appearing in some of these videos with us. So that's going to be fantastic. And then Wednesdays are going to be our co-working book writing live streams at 7:30 p.m. Central. I got a new job. Yay. So that has kind of taken away the option for us to do the 2 hours on Wednesdays that we were doing originally when I got that started. So yeah, that is the change there for Twitch. Now, for the YouTube posting schedule, we will be seeing the difference in that of it's going to central on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays will be book reviews at 8 a.m. Central. This week I'm a little behind because I didn't feel like editing. Actually, rephrase. I got done filming really, really late and didn't feel like editing. So what's going to happen is I'm going to try and get the rest of the reviews done Thursday night. And if I don't finish them Thursday, the plan is to finish them Saturday, so that I can spend some of Sunday editing before we game stream at 4:30. And my goal right now is just to get Hekate's cave done, entering Hekate's garden done for you guys. So that is the game plan there. And of course, I've also included on that schedule, both these schedules are now up on the Instagram so that you have reference, and they are pinned on my profile. Username Magnolias and Crystals. If the little bouncing little links here below my head right here don't tell you anything, I'm literally Magnolias and Crystals on everything except Blue Sky, which I need to get a new little thing added for, and I don't want to butcher it, but the Chinese version of TikTok, everyone's been calling it RedNote, but I think I've heard it enough, and I haven't tried to pronounce it yet on my own tongue, so I really don't want to mispronounce it and insult anyone, so not going to do that, but I'm on there as well, so username on it and Blue Sky are Trula Marie for right now, and yeah, so we're just adding a bunch of new things. Whenever Neptune launches, I have actually already requested my username there, so it is set up as Magnolias and Crystals, so yay. And additionally, I'm working on Substack. Yeah, lots of things in the works. I'm thinking about putting Ko-Fi and Patreon on the back burner because they just feel very overwhelming right now, and I feel like Substack kind of gives me that. It can kind of be the behind the scenes thing, you guys, of all of my craft work and stuff that I do. So we're going to do that. So be looking out for that. Substack is coming. It is not going to be a newsletter. I want to be very, very clear about that. It will not be a newsletter. It will not mirror anything that goes on the blog. It will strictly be its own thing, separate from the blog. And we might have lives that go on over there. I don't know. I haven't quite decided yet. And at this point, I feel like I'm rambling, but that's okay. But, yeah, life has just been cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over here. So tell me what's new. Tell me what's new with all of you. I've missed every single one of you, and I am sorry. I have been MIA, and it is just crazy. But, just all the craziness. Life has been good, but definitely crazy. Again, like I said, it's December gave a lot of depression just releasing out of my body. Like, I didn't know the left shoulder is where you hide all of that stuff. Like, that's where the emotions, like, store themselves. Let me tell you that having your shoulder popped in chiropractic practice, it's hard for them to get to that point. And let me tell you, that sucker hurt. And not in like a bad hurt kind of way. It's that good release of everything. But when I tell you that I spent most of November and December dealing with the worst pain through here from all of that depression, it's not funny. Yeah. So, let me grab my food because I am starving. And yes, I have been doing better about cooking my food. Tonight, that was not happening, and so we ended up with Panda Express. I'm just... I get sick of my own cooking after a little while, you guys. And I know you're probably supposed to wait till the end to open the fortune cookies. I don't eat these, but I just like to read my fortunes beforehand. And, adventure awaits you. That's our little fortune for tonight, you guys. I will be tossing that in with the other ones that I tend to keep on my altar. And we'll be keeping that to encourage good things this year. So, what else has been going on? I can't even think about what else has been going on. Onyx Storm releases on Tuesday. Yes, I'm reading it. Will there be a book review before anyone starts asking and any of the TikTok girlies somehow freaking find this and are dead set on my downfall after I called them all out for... And if Rebecca Yara sees this by some magical moment, Rebecca, I'm on your side. Take the break that you need. No panic attacks when looking at Word documents. You do what you've got to do at this point. I will sit here and vehemently defend you because I've been through a 5-year wait for a book. I do not mind a 5-year wait for a book if it is worth the wait. And I think it's worth the wait for the next book after Onyx Storm. Without having read it, it's worth the wait. But I also have the thought process of is that if we keep pressuring her, we're going to end up like the Game of Thrones fandom and end up dealing with a will she, won't she release of the next book because, you know, George R.R. Martin is still holding the Winds of Winter. I do not think the Winds of Winter is coming. By any means. I don't think it's coming, and everyone can judge me all they want for saying that, but I have accepted. Okay, Panda Express, you guys are screwed. I literally said double white rice, not fried rice. Ugh. Fucking hate this place. And I want to be very clear. I've never had my order be wrong before. And I literally said white rice. So, I guess I'm not eating rice tonight. But point of everything, I've already been catty about Onyx Storm today. And apparently someone has shown that they've already gotten their copy from Target. I do not wish ill on them, but all I have to say is if someone posts spoilers, I wish the worst things for you. And I do mean the worst things. Like, I'm sorry, we have all been waiting very patiently for this book to come out. And if you're to fucking sit here and ruin it for all of us a week before it's technically supposed to be out, people really don't understand how these contracts work. And I will not joke. Target could actually lose their rights if they find out which Target it is, especially, to get releases like that. Like, I'm just hoping mine arrives on the 21st like it's supposed to. If it doesn't, it's fine. If it does, it does. I'm good. It's okay. But, like, I do wish bad things on people who spoil books for other people. Don't do it. One of my friends was telling me that she was talking about it with her friend. It's her friend's first read through of Fourth Wing. And she's talking about how Jack Barlow needs to die. Yes! No spoilers! No spoilers. We don't appreciate spoilers. I'm obviously... Hi, Chelsea! Thank you for joining us over on YouTube. I appreciate it. Just so you know, this is simulcast between YouTube and Twitch, so I will be flipping between chats as much as possible. Actually, hang on. I think I can actually... Can I pop this chat out? Hang on. I'm going to do this. I'm going to see if I can do this. We don't stand spoilers. You are correct. Yes. Okay. Hang on. I can do this. No, it won't let me do what I want to do. Oh, wait. I forgot. Apparently now we don't have to full screen to get split screen on MacBook, and it's wonderful. And so I can actually go on here and split screen like a normal thing, and it's kind of cool. I love this and I appreciate it. Okay, there we go. I'm going to move that chat back right in here. Okay, there. Now I can see both chats. Yeah, no, we don't stand spoilers. But yeah, some people apparently have gotten their copy of Onyx Storm super early from Target. Just to kind of recap, depending on where you came in on that. Yeah, some people have somehow managed to get the new Imperium book early. When it does not release until the 21st. And I'm kind of mad. I really also kind of wish the author, not the author, but I know, Chelsea, I'm serious. I watched a TikTok of it today. And I was also just really defending Rebecca's honor because, okay, pause before I go into my rant about defending Rebecca's honor and her need to rest. Cade, I require updates. Every single chapter you read, I need updates on your feelings about the book. Because, like, I've been enjoying everyone's first read-through of it, and it has been so wonderful on Threads to watch everyone's first read-through of it and watch it, and it's just like, I'm here for the hugs at the end, because I will warn you, you will need hugs at the end. Linz will need hugs, most likely, if she's like me and we get very easily emotionally attached to characters. Hugs are going to be necessary. Hugs will also be necessary at the end of Iron Flame. But yes, I want to know all of the thoughts because I need someone else to go like squirrely with me on this. But yeah, so apparently Target, someone had posted and I saw it like they had already gotten the books in and they were posting video of them, which is cool. I'm fine with that. That's fine. Show me that y'all have got it in at the store. But, yes, Linz, hugs. I'm sorry. You have gone down the hole and I cannot stop you. It is canon. This is a canon event. I cannot help you. Oh, you're... Linz, message me when you message me later. I have an odd feeling that you're almost at the part that I hate. Oh no! reading tonight. I just want Linz to continue to be in the chat on Twitch and keep with these reactions. But point being, Chelsea, yes. So major emotional damage. But someone has actually apparently bought the book, or I think someone from Target actually stole it and they posted about it. And I'm just like, you were going to get Target's contract revoked for being able to have like these limited edition copies and stuff like that. Like, no one's. Keep reading, Linz. Just finish it. Just do it. But they're jeopardizing Target's contracts, because like even Barnes and Noble has specific contracts right now. Apparently Rebecca took her copy though on their vacation, and her niece read through it, and then her sister started reading through it while they were there. So they're passing around the same copy. So there's only one copy with them. And so that has been interesting to see those photos. Her niece looked absolutely devastated, and I don't remember what part of the book she looked like she was in, but I'm curious now. Anyways. But yeah, everyone's like talking about how we're probably going to have to wait till 26. Oh, okay. Hi, Chelsea. You're on touch with the rest of us. Yay! Orange chicken from Panda Express. It was supposed to be orange chicken and white rice, but they gave me fried. And I'm very mad. So I'm avoiding the rice. But Rebecca has already said, like, she's been having anxiety attacks. She still has a romance. She still has, like, a romance novel that she has to write. That's, like, a contemporary romance novel that she has to write before she even gets to work on the 4th book for the Empyrean series. And every time she opens a Word document, she's been getting anxiety attacks. Bless her heart. So I'm vehemently the person over here, and I posted a very catty. Oh God, now I want Dad's reaction. Linz, I need Dad's reaction to this. Get Dad in the chat. No, he has to finish it. He can't start it and then not finish it. Anyways, Rebecca's been having anxiety attacks and stuff like that every time she opens a document. And it breaks my heart for her. See, I can't get into the ACOTAR books. Everyone keeps wanting me. Yes, you need to look into Fourth Wing, Miles. I think you would enjoy it. I think Miles would enjoy it. But I can't get into the ACOTAR books. I've had people ruin them and resand. Homeboy, no. Resand, I'm sorry. You want to know where I'm going to compare here? Rysand is like in the bottom pits of everything. Zayden is top. Give me my shadow daddy every day of the week and I will be happy. But anyways, yeah, Rebecca's been having like full on anxiety attacks whenever she opens a Word doc. Bless her freaking heart. And so I'm over here like personally defending her in like the hardest ways possible, because people are posting like, we have to wait until 26 for the new book. Honeys, we're going to be waiting longer than that if she keeps having these anxiety attacks whenever she opens a document. I've already had all the books spoiled for me, Linz, because I asked. And I have been talked out of them officially. But, oh, I won't say any spoilers for Cade's sake. But I will say, fuck Rysand. I don't care. Fuck Rysand. I want him going into that knowing Trilla's never read the books and still says that statement. on that statement. But fuck Rhysand the most. And you know what I'm talking about. Miles, I will tell you in a private chat so that I do not... Cade, leave the fucking video. Leave the room. Cade, leave the room. Is he gone, Linz? Can I say it? And then I might spoil it for everyone. I'm sorry. I feel horrible if I do. Okay. Cade, if you are still listening, you have listened to this at your own risk. Okay? I do not like Rhysand because son of a bitch knocks whatever her name is up, knowing that the pregnancy could kill her, and doesn't tell her. He's like, oh well, shit be shit. No. This is exactly why I pick. Okay. See, I know things. I told you this. I wasn't sure. But in Twilight, they didn't know that they could get pregnant. There's a difference. And Edward was actually trying to get her to end the pregnancy. He tried. If you're not putting the actions in of getting her to try to abort the pregnancy, then I don't care. That's what pisses me off. It's not that. It's the fact that he went through with it. And from my understanding, hasn't told her. So, like, my visceral reaction is, like, I don't even need to read these books. That tells me enough that I'm not going to like them. But, additionally, there's just so many controversies surrounding J. Moss that I can't get behind her. Like, even if I bought the books secondhand to read, I probably still wouldn't enjoy them. So that's also how I look at it. I'll stick to Xaden. Xaden Ryerson. I love you, baby. I love him. But I am looking forward to Onyx Storm on Tuesday. It may not be the most problematic, but her as an author is problematic. And that's my problem. It has nothing to do with the series being problematic. It's her. And I know that Rebecca also has controversy surrounding her, but hers, the only ones that I've actually been able to find are like around her pronunciation of the names. I'm sorry, she probably didn't go through a hyperfixation about Celtic shit like some of us did in the 90s and the early 2000s. Guilty as charged. So I know how to pronounce 90% of the names in the book without a pronunciation guide. Good for me. I still apparently say the city that Xaden's from incorrectly because I use visuals, and apparently I've been pronouncing it wrong, and it's okay. I'm just not going to say it out loud because I'm not having anyone make fun of me. But again, not going to just do those reviews. If I do a review of the Empyrean series, it will be a review up to this point of how I feel about the books. I love them. I know they are not everyone's cup of tea, aka Dad. but I have enjoyed them. Oh god, this one piece of chicken. God, I really don't like fried rice, guys. I'm really bothered by this. I'm really mad. I just wanted white rice. As white as my pale ass, white ass skin. My next fictional read that I'm going to read before Onyx Storm comes out is this one. It is so good. At least the first book was good. This is the second book. For those of y'all that don't know, the first book ended up on my read list because Mark Gregson, the author, talked to his publisher and said he wanted to show his kids the cover of the first book. And his publisher told him, that's fine. You get to see it for the first time with your kids. And by his kids, they mean his students at his school. And that video went viral on Instagram. Not TikTok. Instagram, it went viral. And it was posted by his wife. And I didn't even know what the premise of the story was going to be. And I bought the first book not knowing what the story was. Devoured it in like a week. And have been waiting since January of last year for this book to drop. So very, very excited about this one. Just for context, this one is actually young adult. But I love it. He's been talking about it like crazy. And I will be marking it as we go through and read it. But this is my fictional read I've got to finish before Onyx Storm comes out next Tuesday. And then Onyx Storm's basically the next one on the reading list. And then fiction-wise. Let's put this way. Fiction-wise. After that is Kristen Circarelli's next one of the Crimson Moth series. I am so excited for it because apparently Rune is coming back with she gets her boy back. I'm really excited, apparently. I wouldn't say she gets him back necessarily from what I've seen. She just there's a how do we put this? I don't even know how to put this. I really don't. I don't think she gets homeboy back. I think what it is that they meet up again in the next book, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah. Special congratulations to Linz and Cade, because they got married last week. I'm just celebrating all of our little wins at this point. What else? Oh, I got an additional 30,000 words added to my book. Oh, I forgot. We've only announced this. Well, I announced it in the newsletter. But we haven't officially announced, Cade, who won our page reading contest. Obviously, if I'm hackling and cackling like this, I won. By like 200 pages. Like barely. I barely beat Cade. Barely. I think, what was our final totals again? I'm actually going to go look them up. Do 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 do. Okay. I can't remember. Where was it? Where is it? Okay. Final page counts of 2024 for me and Cade. 15,538 for me. 15,398 for Cade. So it was a little less than 200 separating us. So, yeah. Yeah. But we're doing it again this year. So we'll see who wins. May the odds and the pages be ever in your favor. Meanwhile, I've already finished 4 books here at the beginning of the year. Go me. One was a novella. It still counts. So I have a stack of 6 books. I can actually see them right now because the chair that I do the book reviews in is just a catty corner for me. And I can blatantly see where they are sitting there mocking me. Because, yeah, I let that pile get bad. And I was trying to be really good on being on top of it. And Depresso Espresso just took over at the end of last year, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't showing up for me. First, I wasn't showing up for you guys. And then secondary, I was not showing up for me. I was not taking care of me. I am taking care of me this year. Case in point, look at these lovely nails. My moonstone nails that match Mr. Loki. They actually technically, if I could get them to sit just right with the lighting, they do the blue flash that my ring does to a degree. It's really cool. Don't know what we're doing for Valentine's Day. Don't ask me what we're doing for Valentine's Day. I don't know. I let my nail girl do this at this point. I don't care. I show inspo pics and I say, as long as it's red for Valentine's Day, I don't care. As long as it's green for St. Patty's Day. Ooh. Yes, Miles. Yes, 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 yes. I really do apologize that my mic picks up on my chewing, you guys. But I also just don't want to keep muting and unmuting it at the same time. But I love that, Miles, because people need patient advocates. Okay, I'm calling it. If I eat any more, I'm going to make myself sick. Anyways. Oh. I mean, I can see you do librarian, but you actually have to get a degree in that. Would you, though? I mean, usually you can get exceptions made for certain kinds of pets. My university had exceptions like that. I figured you might have to. But no, seriously, see if the university has a pet exception. I know cats are usually not okay. Dogs are usually not. You never know. Wait till you tour and then make that decision. I will tell you that much. Wait until you tour and then make that decision. Because you'd be surprised. And also, you forget how good I am at those things. I can finagle anything. So I might be able to come up with something for you on how to get them both in there safely and soundly, if you can get them both in there. Um, but no, they should actually have have a thing where you can get an exemption of without them being ESAs though. That's the thing. Um, because I knew plenty of people on campus who had reptiles, like snakes and stuff like that. The agreement is that it just can't be anything that requires there's just certain requirements surrounding it of like just how they had to be and everything. Anyways, I do need to at least read some pages tonight, you guys. I am officially, as of today, as of not having read today, I have managed 674 days straight of at least reading 3 pages a day, minimum. And I have kept that minimum going. And I am currently sitting at 1,117 pages read for the year. Fish was the only thing that we didn't have to ask for. Like, we could have fish without asking for permission for those. So I will say that much. This is how much I have left of Ina's memoir, and I'm really excited about it. My friend Kieran is actually, we went to the talk that they hosted about this one, and we will be, Kieran's gonna come be a guest on my YouTube channel, and we are going to, we're gonna record and do the review together. I don't know why I wanted to say interview. She also turned me on to a new music artist today, and I'm absolutely in love. And I'm like, she's the country-esque Stevie Nicks, and I like this. But yeah, I've really been enjoying Ina's memoir. I haven't really marked this up as much as I thought I would. Some of these tabs are recipes. Most of the blue ones, I will actually not joke about this. Most of the blue ones are what I call, what I have labeled as Jeffrey being the best, which is her husband. I love Jeffrey in this. Jeffrey is like the sweetest human being, and he is like amazing. I've heard of some interesting things, and now I need to know I need to know more British people in my life. Apparently, when they first started filming Barefoot Contessa, her cooking show, um, the whole crew was British, and they thought that our PB&J sandwiches were disgusting, so they insisted on making her their ultimate comfort food: cold beans, right out of a Heinz 57 can, on white toast with a Kraft single on top. And no. Oh, like I can't imagine the taste of that. I'm sorry if I'm insulting anyone of my British friends. No. No, that's gross. Ina and her wanting her Paris apartment. She gets her Paris apartment. Bless her heart, it's now flooded. And now she's just thinking about, I can finally get in touch with the people who own the one above us that I can buy. Okay. Actually, before I go on, I need to mark this one spot before I go on too far. I will forget because I need to make commentary on this when we record our video. And, well, what should we call this? Which one are we at? That's that one. My labels don't make sense to anyone but me, just to be brutally honest. And we're labeling this one for this British recipe WTF, if you can read that. I like to like make a code for my labels at the front. So like I have them at the front of the book, and so yeah, this is my what the fuck label for that wonderful, interesting little sandwich the dear Brits on her filming crew got her to try. So I'm gonna slide that at the front of the book where I keep all the others. It's a thing. I really do this. It's put it at the front of the book. That way, whenever I go back and read it, I have it at the front of my book, and it's wonderful. So this is how everyone flags their books. I just do it differently. And no, thank you. You can be we don't do stuff like that, you guys. I don't appreciate people who just, I don't appreciate these things that like they're bots. I know they are, but like at the same time, like there we go. All taken care of. Reported. Oh, y'all. It is Wednesday night. No, it's not even Wednesday. It's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We'll be doing book stuff tomorrow, so we'll actually be back in my office. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I love that. Oh. I'm just coming up with like little things and I don't know what I want to put here. Oh. We'll put the quotes one on this. I think the quotes one will do for this because I haven't used it all that much. It's not exactly a quote. It's just a funny little story and I really like it. And I'm going to make sure that we include this in our book review video for sure. Oh, too far over, true love. I'm so close to being done with this one. I really want to get it finished. Not that we're going to be posting the video anytime soon, but still. I kind of just realized it's 8:34, and yeah, we kind of got started a little later than I normally would have, but it has been a day. I need to go shower and become a normal human for bed. And I'm pretty sure Miss Catherine would like us to go to bed if she's not over on her. She's actually on her bed right now. So we're going to call it a night. And I will see you all tomorrow for co-working stream, where I'm going to be working on my book. So yeah, I'll be writing tomorrow night. And I have snippets to share. So you better be there. We're starting, just so that you remember, Twitch schedule has changed. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we are starting at 7:30 p.m. We will be streaming for an hour, and then we will be shifting to Sundays for game night. Game evening, actually should be more the correct phrase there. We will be kicking that off at 4:30. All times are in Central Time. So I will see you tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Central.